Hello, I am Middle-Aged Dad Plays, and this is part 4 of Enigma of Fear. I hope you've enjoyed the series so far. From memory, we are in the graveyard again, and we are trying to do something with cats. Cats, yes, so let's get back in. Do we have a medkit? I think we do, but we didn't need to use it so much at the moment. But we will need to avoid these spirits, because I'm sure these guys respawn, did they? Yeah, I can hear them. There we go. Hey, remembered the buttons, that's a good start. So there's only one. Alright, so that's cats. Cats, we're thinking cats. So where's that tree? Because this is where we've seen the cats before. Do we just follow the tree? But that's the piano music, isn't it? Oh, no you don't. So let's see if we find the tree and it's got a cat next to it, then we'll stick with this plan. There is no cat. Okay. Option 2. Well, we've listened to all of the gates. I've not heard a cat. This we've not got into, but I think, like, as it said before, I think this goes towards the fissure. Sorry, fracture. So yes, this could be a nice long video of us doing nothing. So we've used. Wait a minute. What have we used? What have we used? So we've used ears. We've used the infrared light on the bushes, which kind of gave us a indication of which ones to go through. So doggo is the only thing else. I mean, if you had limited ammo, you wouldn't be able to do it. Radio. No, but the radio doesn't, unless it does something when we get closer. No. The radio, the dog finds the things from us. Let's have a look. That's the wrong one. How do we switch to the doggo? That button. I forgot the dog gets scared when it gets away. Is there anything to do with this? No. Was that a cat? Is there another gate over here? No. Right. That was definitely a cat, so let's go this way. And then try and find the tree again. It's not that way. I need to remember that it's toggle for run and not hold. Before we go near any of the fences, we are going to, or gates, we're gonna A, have a look for a tree, and B, there is a cat. Okay. B wasn't about the cat, B was about the spectres, or whatever they are, when we're destroying the gravestones. So get what button did I press? Nope. No. Right, so that's a cat. It wasn't as loud as before, but it's a cat still. Let's follow it. Okay. Tree. Where are you, tree? Oh, wait. First things first. There it is. There is always a tree, right? In my mind, there's always a tree. That's how we're gonna have to play this, I think. Unless there's just no tree and we've gone horrifically the wrong way. no tree there. If this just leads to a gate, then we're... Oh no, there's a tree. No cats. Okay. Oh, the ghost said something about howling, didn't it? There for the dog. It said do your best dog impression or something like that. Howling. Ah, yes. Yes. That makes sense. Okay. So, we followed the cat noises. One was considerably quieter. So, we'll... So that's a quiet one, isn't it? So are they all going to be at that kind of level? Other than the loudest? Or are they going to go from loud to quiet and therefore I'm going to have to really work out the pitch? The decibels. Different cat noise. It was a high pitched cat noise. But it still wasn't very loud. That's louder. Let's try that. We're going to go for loud first. Though it was a deeper one. So that's my next guess after this. Let's go for the higher pitched cats if this doesn't work. Let's look for the tree. Are we running? Yeah. Are we running? Maybe not. We have a cat. Okay. Okay, so we're going for the loud cats. That's a loud cat. That is a loud cat. Okie dokie. All about finding loud cats. Weirdly. So anyway, I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. I've been enjoying playing it, and I'm hoping to carry on playing it. I don't know how long the series is going to go on for, because I'm not exactly the fastest at going through it. That's quiet. But... oh, mind you. We're doing... yeah, there's the second cat. Alright, cool. Loud cats. We're going for loud cats. Quiet cat. So it's got to be this one, but I'm going to make sure that I've not just messed up. Is that loud? Doesn't seem it. Is it louder than this one? Or is it... is the one further north here? No. Right, so there's... aha! So I've always seen this as having 5 gates, but I don't think there's a gate behind the tree. No, there isn't. It's bright light. So there's 4 directions. So this would be that one. This left, up, and right. But on an isometric scale. But it wasn't a case of going through one and that was it, and then through that one. I don't think... stick with what we're thinking first. Right, that's much quieter than the other one, actually, isn't it? Double check. Doggo, go on. It's still not very loud. Let's have another look up here. That's louder. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Let's see if we can see the tree before we go up the stairs. So we've never got... no, it sounds stupid, but we've never got 3 cats from the entire time. As far as I've been aware, there is 3 cats now. Annoyingly, not one at each gate. Is that an issue? Is it telling me something about which gate? So which gate did we do first? Is it that gate, and then we went into one there, and then one there, and then another one up there? Is it? No. We've only been through 3, so... I feel like it was that one, then we've gone through this one, and then this one, and now they've put another cat here, so let's go and give it a listen. Sorry, wrong button, wrong button. No, don't do it again. Okay, I know it was loud. Okay, here we go. Yes. Get in. Right, that was my entire train of thought for about 10 minutes flat. Apologies for that. But at least you know what I was thinking. To the maze. Okay, so there could be enemies around here. Are we limited to how much ammo we can carry? Because I've not been using it. 60. Interact. Alright, well listen to this. Remember to use the mouse.
Letitia Vergetten, doing research on the Graveyard's Great Fissure. Unfortunately, I still don't know how to get to the fissure. We keep investigating, but we're taking care so that what happened to Fernanda doesn't happen to anyone else. The fissure seems to be the hardest area to find a way through, and that's odd, to say the least. I mean, I can clearly see what it is looking down from the highest part of the hill, which is where I found the grave with my name on it. After what Amy and Beta found out, I believe more and more that understanding that fissure is the key to also understanding how people's memories actually work in this graveyard. But this is still more of a hunch than a theory per se. We will keep trying to find our way to the fissure, but again, following all safety protocols. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Hey, Letitia, you busy?
I'm just wrapping up this report, Beto. Do you need me?
I just wanted to tell you that the ooze thing on the grave actually worked. I tested right where we said we should, and we have...
And we have what? Don't... Yeah, you bastards. Right, always go left. While I'm trying to remember. Just in case. What's this? Just realised if I press left trigger it moves the torch up a bit. What button was it to... There we go. So that'll turn my torch off if needed. Cool, just in case there's anything ahead. I don't think the spectres are bothered by that. We just run past them, don't we? Just cautious with... Ship. Right. Oh, there's a blood zombie thing there. What are you? We got another cursed item, was it? Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, so you can interrupt their attacks, but I think it's time to use that medkit. Why'd there have to be a blood demon right where the thing's thing was? The thing's thing. Right, there was another blood demon I saw as I was coming through. Obviously, I've forgotten how to turn my torch off. There we go. Oh, shit. There's a spectre as well. Do you stop running after a bit? Do you stop chasing me? Do you get bored? Oh, there we go. Can you get bored? Please? Right. Ah, good timing. Yeah, we can interrupt it. He says as he fails miserably to interrupt it. Well, I hope you like the red outlines on the screens. Right. There's 2 spectres and 2 blood creatures. Zombies? Blood zombies? Because there's people reanimating, aren't they? We'll call them zombies for now. Is there anything else around? Right. We'll get that right eventually. Ooh. that's how we came up the stairs. So I can't see anything other than what we've seen. Sounded like a bird flying away, but caught me out. More stairs. Some stuff on the floor. Are they flowers? Yeah, I guess they're flowers. Always go left. Oh, scared dog. So we go to dog mode. Right in front of us. Oh, aha, that's the fissure. Okay, can we? Oh, we'll tune in. This belongs to Tiana. Oh, sorry. This belonged to Tiana Strack? They say Stra, don't they? Apparently she used to come here a lot to play this exact spot. Wonder if this fissure was already here back then. I doubt that. Must be no coincidence that this instrument is torn in half. It actually looks like the fissure started from here. I bet Tiana's fingers are all over this mess. If all this began with a Stra, it's not much different from what the other teams have been finding. We just have to get this fissure to find out more. Get to this fissure to find out more. Right. Another moment of silence.
The fissure we're getting, doing research in the Graveyard's Grave Fissure. This is a big one. A very big one. Finally, after so long, I managed to find the path that leads to the Grave Fissure area. Beto figured out how to synchronize the sound frequencies. He did it with the use from the Spire Castle, and he was able to pick up much more substantial information than anything we had managed so far. I tested the use on my own mark, and I had the same result that he did. I was taken by a feeling of deja vu that made me understand the path to the fissure, as if I had been there before. The place is breathtaking. The luminosity from the fissure and the melody that plays from it seems to be alive. Once I got there, I also figured out why I would never seen any graves from the Stra family. They are all there, around the fissure. I poured the use on Tiana Stra's mark, and I have the feeling that I've learned something crucial to understand in the graveyard. It's a song. Apparently I can still see the score in my mind. I just can't stop hearing it. I'm at the top of the hill. I'm going to try to play just a part of the song on this instrument, which I believe might be connected to the emergence of the fissure. This is dangerous, but I need to see if there's going to be any kind of reaction. If anything happens, I will stop. All right. The melody, the fear, Enigma, my memories are not mine. Everything I want to play. No, I must destroy it.
Okay. So, no, there's not a gap in the fence there. So we need to, through the maze, we need to get through that, don't we? It's not, we can move away, thank God. Right. So there's nothing much else there. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, let's use some bullets. Why not when we've got some? And just to save us. Okay, we will go back and tune into this and actually read it. Letitia, please, you have to listen to me. You have to answer me. Callisto said that it's possible to change all of this. All we have to do is play our roles. I know that you can see the music score. I know that you can hear the melody. I know that you remember. Show us the melody, please. Show it to us. We need to do what they said for none of this to happen. I need to see my little brother, please. Okay, and we've reached a building. Right, you're scared of that guy, aren't you? This is something over here. When the pillars are positioned around the fissure, the melody of fear must be played so as to apply the mark of fear. No matter how, just solve it. It's your part. Only the god of fear can bring about the other ending. Now extra on there. Oh. God. There it is. Alright. Let me explore in peace. Is this the way we came in? I stuck to the left. That takes us round to the fissure, does it? Yes, it does. Okay. Door, please. Right, we can go in. Okay. Dog's not scared. There are no blood creatures. Oh, we've got radio equipment, that's why. So if we go over here, we can tune in that we can pet dog. There we go. Right. We can also talk to our dog about spectres. We've done that one. Weird padlock.
Thinking about that big decorated padlock that we found.
That was at the garden? No. Maybe? It's the one where it's the one we followed with the light.
Something like that could only be hiding something very important.
Woof.
For something so elaborate, it must have been hard to build. Whoever came up with this surely had to draw some sketches to assemble this lock here in the graveyard. And probably left them here somewhere. Seems like that padlock doesn't open with a key either. It's like those ones with the moving parts, you know?
Doesn't open with a key? It's got a massive keyhole in the middle.
Now, why would anyone bother to make such a beautiful padlock and then put it here? And then people say I'm the crazy one for talking to a dog. Don't take it personal, they wouldn't understand.
As I shine my torch directly in your face. Right. So we can contact the other guys on the radio, but let's have a look around first. Oh wait. Just double check. Why are we doing all this? Okay. Letitia, I received your... Oh wait, we worked this out, didn't we? Zoom. And then we'll use them. Letitia, I received your request here. My research on the ooze indicates that it has properties that should be useful in your investigation of the graveyard, especially regarding the inconsistent rhythm of the frequencies. My father is already preparing ooze samples for our team to bring over to you. And also please ask Theo to stop coming to the Spiral Castle. Okay? We don't have time to waste with rookie agents doing sightseeing tours out of curiosity. You said you would take responsibility for the rookie team. Diogo Lakes. Oh. Letitia, I apologise for my son's rudeness in that letter. You know how strict he usually is with his protocol. But he's been quite debilitated by overwork here at the castle as well. I wish I could bring samples to you in person, but I'm still getting used to the prosthesis after my accident here. I guess you can tell by my poor handwriting. Hehehe. Hope you're doing well, George. Alright. So we had 3 things we could go to, wasn't it? So it was the graveyard, which we came to by going left. Then there was the Spiral Castle, which is mentioned there, and the caves. So is this indicating to go to the Spiral Castle or not to go to the Spiral Castle? He's not telling us specifically not to go to it or to come there, but then on the other side of the letter he's saying please ask Theo to stop coming to the Spiral Castle. So do we go to the caves next? Could that be what it's hinting at? Maybe. Or it's hinting at going to the Spiral Castle and I'm just overthinking it. Right, what else have we got in here? Another letter. Progress report. Agents in training. Amy. She's been doing a great job of investigating the marks in the graveyard. She's working under the hypothesis that the marks hold fragmented memories, which may have to do with the forgetfulness of those who leave the perimeter. We need to work on her emotional balance. She relies too much on others to keep herself stable, which can become an issue. And then there's some... Oh, wait a sec, before we do that, take a quick look. Alright. Gonna take a quick look at all of them just to make sure. Okay. Oh yeah, gotta stop taking my hand off the keyboard. Fernanda, I think we're up to Fernanda. Wrong way. Yeah, we are. Fernanda, I still don't know what's happened to her, but I haven't given up on finding out. Her disappearance has to do with something paranormal in the graveyard that I have not yet identified. Her findings are crucial to this for this investigation to this very day. Beto. He made great progress in his investigation of the melodies and discovered speech fragments in the isolated sound waves. George sent samples of ooze from the castle. As soon as they get here, Beto and I will try to move forward with the analysis of these melodies emitted by the marks. He's still overprotective of his colleagues. We need to work on improving this. So is this saying that we need the ooze from the castle then? Maybe we do need to go to the Spiral Castle. Or we just go left and find out what we get. Rossi. He's provided Amy with a lot of support in investigating the markings, but could not yet identify the origin of the gravestones. So far, all we know is that he's just sprouted from the ground. We know that before. He's still quite detached from the investigation protocols and at times distracted, but he does show a lot of potential. And Theo. He has been able to provide support for the investigation of the melodies, helping Beto with the improvement and maintenance of the equipment at the graveyard. I considered that he wouldn't be able to help his uncle in a cave and Callisto in a mansion while investigating the graveyard, but it's worked. One thing we need to improve is his arrogant stance with others, but he's been an example of conduct in his standards of the order. Example of conduct. Okay, so... I don't know where we'd need to go next. I mean, can we? Oh, we can hit that, can't we? If we had it equipped. And press the right button. Missed. Is that a medikit? You darn tootin' it is. There's a lot of instruments about. Because of the music, I guess. Right, do we... Yes, let's have a word with him. Start with Simon because he's at the top. I need to talk about... What did we do last? A broken electrical ladder. Is it broken? Did we look at that? There was an electric ladder outside, wasn't there? Did we click on it? No. Has it just assumed we did? Yes, I think. So we'll go with broken electric ladder.
Sam, there's an electric ladder at the top of the graveyard hill.
That's... Yeah, we're in the hill, aren't we?
You know, the ones that drop down and go back up when you press a button. But the button that makes it work is busted.
Busted.
Oh man, that's bad luck. What's worse is that if the order placed a ladder like that, surely what's up there is important.
Thanks. I mean, we weren't just going to ignore it. It's been mentioned several times in the game. You fancy speaking that one, Mia? Yeah, the problem is that this button is all busted up and it's impossible to fix it.
Jeez, if we had arrived 20 years ago, we could have at least lowered this ladder before it broke. Hey, Agatha! Is there a way to go back in time using a ritual?
Shit, are you fucking kidding me? A time travel ritual would be the coolest shit ever. Although,
Hey!
if there's one place where something like this would be possible, it's in this perimeter. The membrane around here is fucking torn. I've seen a lot of weird shit, but there's no place as paranormal as this. Who knows what kind of rituals you could conjure up in here?
Okay, now let go of my radio. Wait, is this blood?
My bad.
That was quite a nice sound effect in between that of him actually grabbing the radio when he says it. Sorry, I like little features like that, little details, should we say. Chest with code. Chest with code? We've done the chest with code, haven't we?
Hey, Sam. I found a box inside.
Yes.
It's all...
Fancy decorated, we've opened it. Yep, we've even said this bit. I remember.
Look, maybe
Maybe I'll find something later on, or I'll somehow get through it. Fenced off area. Fenced off area, we've done that one as well, because that was where we said look for a certain way through it. Radio interference is fine, and then we've just left without talking to Agatha. Okay. Oh god. I don't think we had anything on her apart from the Graveyard Labyrinth. I can't even remember if we spoke to her about the Graveyard Labyrinth, but we've all but solved that. Let's give it a go.
Agatha, I think I'm going crazy. There's some kind of maze here in the graveyard, and it never ends. Some parts of it seem like they're repeating themselves.
Wait, did you just run into an infinite?
Yeah, we've done this one.
Alright, remember.
Yeah,
Infinite Paranormal Maze. We have...
Like some.
Let's talk about the Great Fissure area. Fissure.
There's some kind of giant fissure somewhere here in the graveyard. It is definitely one of the most important sites here. But the way to get there is different from the others.
It's just one extra bit of... I'm sure we'll need some different equipment to do it, won't we? If that's the case. Because we've used Doggo, we've used... Sorry, Loopy. We've used flashlight, and we've used our own ears. So unless there is something we've... Yeah, like I say, you can't be using a gun. We won't be using the crowbar, surely. We don't have anything else at this time. Maybe. No. Walk through backwards or something. Oh, God knows. Run or walk. Or, we'll find out.
Yeah, that's a bitch. Did anyone manage to get there before?
Looks like Agent Letitia was the first to find her way there. From what I understand, she found out right after doing something on a gravestone that has her name here in the graveyard.
Did she do something paranormal?
If there's one thing that school taught me, it's that if you don't know the answer to something, all you gotta do is copy it from someone who does. So you'll probably have to do the same thing she did to get there.
Whoa, I didn't peg you as the type to cheat at school, Sam.
Of course not. It was me who sold the answers to the students.
Creative learning.
You can make some good money with dumb people.
Too many gravestones.
So, here inside the perimeter there seems to be an actual graveyard. And it's huge. No joke, it's almost impossible to count how many gravestones there are in this place. And they all have different names, different symbols, and even phrases. Something is wrong. It's not possible that so many people have died in this place.
How can you be so sure?
Yeah, this place is so fucking far away from everything.
That's how you can be so sure.
I can even imagine that Straw family killing a bunch of people here. But why would they bury their victims and put a name and phrase on their graves?
Not to mention that the gravestones look organized. How come there's a graveyard that's sorted in alphabetical order?
Everyone died at the same time?
The weirdest thing is that sometimes I feel like I'm in the same place as before. But the gravestones have different names.
I'm thinking that this might have something to do with the way this graveyard operates. This whole maze thing, you know? Just think about it. What if, in reality, there aren't that many gravestones, but when you walk through the graveyard, it's actually the place itself that's shifting?
It's too much for my brain right now. Jeez. Right, we've got a scaredy cat again. Scaredy dog. That one. There you are. Can we tune in without the radio equipped? No. Forget I need the melody. Need to remember my memories. I need the melody, the fear, the mark. There is no choice. No. The haunted one. It will... I don't want to be alone. I've lost myself. There is no choice. I'll never leave. I need to go back. My little brother. I need to do my job. The other end. My job. The melody. Play. No. Conflicted. Yes. Alright. Ooh, lockers, which we can't actually see because we can't... Right, it doesn't look like there's anything in them. because we don't get the interact symbol up. We do have a letter again, so let's flashlight it while we open it, just in case we don't want to miss something. Cool. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, wrong way. Alright. There we go. Letitia. First of all, we're too concerned about Fernanda. I hope you guys will be able to find her. We too are concerned. We're too concerned. Overly concerned. We too are very concerned about Fernanda. Yeah, okay. And look, I'm sending you this letter because Theo seems very interested in coming to help us with the generator here in the cave, but I'm not so sure about it just yet. Besides Goliath, we still don't know the full effects of exposure to these crystals. When he's able to help here again, I'll let you know. Much love, Alan Portlash. Ah, Osvaldo asked me to send you some love as well. We haven't seen almost anyone since we entered here in the cave. So does that tell me not to go to the cave yet? That's their way of... Oh yeah, that's... Another... Right, before we listen to that, let's just go around and pick some stuff up. More ammo. Oh. A picture of Letitia and... Is that Verity? Move out of the way. Shoving Loopy out of the way. Push him across the floor while he's scared. Right, let's give this a listen to, I'm assuming, Letitia going mad.
Letitia.
No.
This recording is confidential. Please make sure that no other agents hear it. I need you to compile all the information we have so far about the graveyard, and especially about memory loss when leaving the perimeter. I need to understand what the possible consequences would be on the human mind if someone had to leave here soon. Our plan remains for no one to leave the perimeter before the mission is over, but I have to deal with... Time is running out. I don't have a choice.
He needs to deal with Callisto. I'm assuming he seems to be at odds with him. All this is saying to me is... actually, quick check round. Yeah, so it's saying to me we need to search somewhere else. Well, there's nothing else in here, is there? So, alright, we're fine. Let's get Doggo happy and safe in here. There we go. Trotted in like a good boy. And now I can't remember where the door was. Was it down here? No. Oh, that's the door. This big door looking object. Alright. So that's the... Bit of it. We've spoke to that. So... Nothing in this pile of information things. Can't get that down unless we had a rope. We've seen several of those ropes. We could have pulled it down with that, lassoed it down. Oh, tune in. Indeed, I took a look at our camp at the entrance to the graveyard, and there's some bars that were almost broken. Do you want me to take care of that? No need for that. There's something more urgent than those bars. It's not like anyone back at camp is going to hit them on purpose until they break. Hello. Yeah, and our problems in the graveyard aren't exactly of a physical nature anyway. This is the graveyard. So is that the camp at the very beginning? Should there be some weak... Oh, we found another cursed item. So... Is that everything around here? And so we can figure out a way to get that to come down. If it's just not working, it's just not working. So how will we... Oh. Open. What's about to say? Read. Letitia study. Okay. That's it. Is that it? Must be it. So we need to go back to the camp, don't we? And find the railing which we can repeatedly hit with a crowbar. Right, in and out. And out. And that should send us back here. Okay. To relative safety. But now, where are these railings? Did we tune in on this one before? Letitia, I have to go back there. The ways of going through the maze are starting to make sense to me. I won't say it again, Fernanda. You're the very best at mapping that place, but you're spending too much time in there. We don't know what side effects or hallucinations that place can cause. You're talking about the cats again, aren't you? You guys seem to make an effort to miss my point. It's simple. If there are cats here, they know how to get around this place, and I'll learn from them. Fernanda, I know you're still upset about what happened here before we got here. This has nothing to do with my cats, so stop talking about it. I'll go back there tomorrow and map out what's missing, and then you'll see I'm not crazy. I'm just worried about you, and hey, did you feel that? Yeah, another deja vu. I don't recall that. We can't jump across there. Is the deja vu gonna rebuild things, put the ladder down when we work out how to do the deja vu? I think that's how it's gonna happen, is it? Hey, deja vu. Do you remember this thing being here? Right. Have any of you broken? You look like it could do a whack. Yeah. No, I can't do that side. Okay. Cool. Keep this equipped just in case. Oh, we have got a path. Oh. No, you don't. There you are. Alright. Oh, another objects. Cursed 8-ball. Just having a quick check around to make sure there's nothing else that we should be going to instead of this little hut. See if there it is. Theo's tent. Okay. When I say hut, I meant tent. God, there's loads of them. Turn your torch off. Press the wrong button. Thankfully didn't set the creature off. Okay. So there was 4 of them here. This is the other side, yeah. Cool. And is there anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. Let's equip the radio, let's have a listen. There. I get it, dude. Thing is, Letitia is the only one who's seen the music score inside the gravestone. Only she can play, and we've already seen what happens if she doesn't play. Relax. Guys, I'm gonna fix this. I'll keep going there and talk to her. At some point she has to answer me. There's no point in just arguing here, man. We have to find a way to play the melody, with or without Letitia. But how? Maybe there's a way to access Letitia's memories without having to talk to her. I'll look for Callisto. He might have something that can help us. Oh, Theo, you really get to talk to him. Ow, Theo. He doesn't even look the same. Non-stop writing on those papers, those words written all over the room. Amy, he's just trying to solve all this, just like everyone else. Where was Callisto? Can't remember. Alright, Theo's tent. Right, seems safe. I know we've got a letter to their side. Got that on that table. Crowbar. We've already got a crowbar. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, let's have a look-see. Alright. And flip round and flip back. Send flashlight back. Move back to me. Keyboard. Theo. Look, I didn't want to have to write this, but your Uncle Oswald and I have decided we're going to lock ourselves up here in the cave with Goliath. Sorry. It is the only way to follow through on the prophecy of the unhaunted one. We will find a way to get rid of Goliath, but until then, we have to stay in the cave to make sure he doesn't escape to another part of the perimeter. We can't let that monster ruin everything. We need full attention on this, so please don't come for us here. First I said that you also have a part to play, so focus on that, okay? Remember what I taught you. Remember what I taught you. Focus on one thing at a time, always. The eye showed me what we needed to do. I didn't want to have to redacted. We need to see it through to the end. All through to reach the other ending, sorry. I know you will do whatever it takes, Uncle Alan. Okay, so we are not to go to the cave. I'm getting so many mixed signs. It's the lock. Is it the lock? It's the lock. Alright. Oh, God. Alright. It's time to do a screenshot. Okay. Don't know if you can see me doing a screenshot. Let's hope you can. Okay. Problem with this being, I took it at a really terrible angle. It kind of like missed half of it. I think we've got all the information we need. Right, so. Oh my God, just looking at it. So, front view, side view, top view. 4 movements. So, front view. Right, we've got a picture of it. We will. Oh, no, that's the letter. Can we change that back? Thank you. Right, so we now need to get back to. Right, that's the bush one, wasn't it? So it's a nice, simple route back. To a point. We're not listening to various cats. Or listening out for music. You alright? Can't believe I just asked a computer game dog if it was alright. Oh, we've got another one. It's annoying that these enemies respawn. Oh, we've not got any bushes there, so it can't be there. So wait, the tree. I know this isn't part of it, but is there a gate at all 4 of those directions? There must be. In every instance. Which is pretty poor on my part. Right, it's got to be the other one. I've not noticed it. Yep, this one. It's not there. You. Yeah, so the blood zombies don't. It's this one. The blood zombies don't respawn, but the spectres seem to. But thankfully, they were easier to deal with than the blood zombies, because you can just run away from them. I mean, you can keep running away from the blood zombies, but they do keep chasing you, and then you have to turn around at some point and actually do combat with them, as opposed to just hiding like a little bitch like I do. I've only seen 2 gates. I just completely missed something. It's not you. Was there a way down up here and I just didn't look? Yes. It's got to be this one. We're not quite at the edge of the map. Yep. Okay. So we need to go up the hill. Right, this lock. So this should be interesting. Alright, we can move this around. Can we click things? Is it going to be easier using left mouse can do this? So it says front view, so 4 movements. Right. So it says up. To the side. So on the side view. And back. And down. Top view. We've got 2 and 3. So how many movements? Oh, wait. Alright. Take over the front view again. Hey, you. Oh. I heard a click. Ah. 1. And 2 is to the left. If it was the front view. So that way. Nope. Now we're gonna have to. How do I turn this way? No. We're gonna get there. That's the second one, okay. And then 3 is if we were looking at the top view, it's down. I think. If we're looking for the side, it's across. So if we do. No, if we're looking for the top view, it's down. So we need to. No. No. Right, look from the top view. Oh, okay. Just look at the top view. Okay, and then from the side view, it's down. So, no. I need to think this. Oh, done it. There we go. Just wobble it around enough, and we'll get it. We are in here. Make sure nothing's coming to attack me first before I start interacting with stuff. Made that mistake before. Right, now we're good. You're scared because there is. Yeah, okay, there's a. I thought you were at the other side before. Is there more than one here? Oh no, there's some. They were talking about the thing. Right, let's have a look at this. Let's. Okay. Try using the immersion ritual to find the melody of fear in some of the marks. It has to be there, of that I'm sure. The ritual only works on marks that have been touched by the ooze. I couldn't figure out their connection yet, nor why we can't alter the memories with this ritual. That was supposed to be its purpose. I shall continue to study the ritual in the Spiral Castle Library to try and make sense of this. Should you need my ritual notebook again, the way to find it is in the library. The way to find it in the library is always with me. Just visit my other room in the basement of the Stra Mansion. Only the God of Fear can bring about the other ending. Should you need my ritual notebook again, the way to find it in the library is always with me. Just visit my other room in the basement of the Stra Mansion. We've visited there. It's got to be Spiral Castle Library then. We've got to go to the Spiral Castle. Where's me? Tune in. What? Is it really gonna... That was his vision? Shouldn't have used that damn ritual here. No one can see this. I have to do something. I need to lock this place up. I'll use the padlock I made for Amy. Only I know how to open that. And also how to leave the instructions out. Right, so... Oh yeah, because he said he saw... Was it Theo's death? So... Is that it around here? Looks like it. Oh wait. Nope, that's the same letter. You just got excited. Right. Okay, Spiral Castle it is. What's my radio pointing towards? This area. Hey look, they all light up. Oh, this was the person with the ladder. Does it say something which? Thorn Hill, the place with an instrument, the view of the fissure, the cats are on the path, the trees, counting the cats, my cats. How? You, there's little faces of proof, but you were gone before, so how can you be here? I understand them. There wasn't anything to do with the ladder. Right, quick look at that. That's the ladder, that's where we went in before. We need to get our ladder to come down somehow. We don't know that. I think we're off to the races at Spiral Castle. So we need to go in and out of these areas until we get back to... Actually, never mind. Because there was a way back in one of the places we went to when we listened to music, and it took us back to the mansion. Or we could just leave here. We'll just leave it this way. If I can remember the way back, I think there's a gate here that we need to open. Nope, I was wrong. I thought there was a gate there we needed to open. Maybe it's further back. Maybe it's in a different place. I know, because it's with the tents were at the front. There we go. It should take us out here. Okay. So we are aiming for the spiral. Ooh. Oh no, I think we brought these before. And that's when I got giddy with breaking them. And then finding it didn't have anything else in. So we'll keep hold of this. And then we'll go up here, I guess. Anything in here? I've just spotted some ammo up on the... Oh, it's not ammo, it's a health kit. Run. Right. And it's not a health kit, it's a med kit. Random frog. Right. Nothing we can do with that lorry. Another toilet. I assume they're toilets. Need to be a bit more cautious because I haven't killed everything around here as far as I know. Some ammo. Right, there's something in here. Oh. It's a car. I'm not going to venture at what guess at what car it is because I know nothing about cars. As a proper man should. Right, what are you leading me towards? Spiral Castle, okay. Spiral Castle Cave, Spiral Castle Cave. Always go left. We needed, what's his name, book. But is this all leading towards the ritual? Who knows? Let's Spiral Castle it while we're here. It's nice to have a change of scenery, isn't it? And not have to deal with a maze, I hope. Right, left. I need to be cautious. Being cautious means running head first into things. The hell is this? Oh, Jesus. What are you? Well, that's not how it's going to work. Can I hurt you? Yes. Okay. So it takes about the same amount of hits as the blood zombies. Okay, just double checking that he wasn't going to get up again. Sounds like there's another one, or is this something from that mass that's... Or is that water? Is that... Oh, oh thank God. Well, we know exactly who's going through there, don't we? Doggo. Good doggo. Alright. Is that going to turn itself off? You lucky dog. Alright. That's a weird mechanic. What are you? When the petrification of the pillars is complete, they must be moved immediately to the Graveyard of Melodies to apply the Mark of Fear in the fissure area. Only the God of Fear can bring about the other ending. So, it feels like the fissure is the ending of the... Well, no, because it can't be the ending of the area, because... Wrong button. So we're at the Spiral Castle, which is not there. That's the Graveyard of Melodies. Is that all the graveyard? Alright, so that's all the graveyard. That's the mansion, that's the entranceway. This is the bit between. Is this the bit between? That's the bit between. That's the wrong button. So is that this area? Or is there a big lake in the middle? That's the underground, apparently? Oh, this is the Spiral Castle. Okay. So it is just this area. So I think the fissure, which I'm assuming is up here, is the key to the end of the game. I wonder if this is the caves because we've not visited it. Unless there's going to be more over here. What was this bit? Perimeter, but I don't recall seeing a... Unless, was that the way we came out of the underground? Because the map doesn't quite line up. Maybe, maybe. Right, either way. We've read that. Let's not. These are strange outlines of things. At this moment in time, we can do nothing. So it never tells us if we can or can't use our most trusty item on the game. Is that a little... Yeah, oh cool. I wonder if there's an order. No, can't be because you can't get to that left one. Okay. Can we get in you? Okay. So, oh, get off that. That was left. Oh. Okay. Noted. You can't climb out once you're in. Right. Let's double check. Has that given us that note over there? It has. Okay, so we don't need to go that way. Don't get caught in the slime. Left. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right. Who goes right? Oh. Can I sneak behind you? Not very well. Okay. I mean, when I say, can I sneak behind you, I didn't expect myself to just run headfirst at him. That was on me. Ooh, some sort of hourglass-like doohickey. Anyway, I appear to be venturing right. Left is going to take us into... Well, no, it's not. True left is not going to take us into the tower, don't be silly. There's this weird, viscous kind of material. So we can't get in yet because... Yep. There is something on there. Like a symbol. It's a swirly symbol, thankfully. There is a door up here. But we don't want to go into the castle just yet. We want to explore the grounds, I guess. Because... it's an adventure game. Oh, we found... something. Are we supposed to walk through there? Or did we go the wrong way and accidentally find... where are we supposed to be going? So way to the left here. I'm assuming this takes us down to the entrance. Oh, where we walked up, yeah, because we went. Second guess myself now. That was the way in. Yeah, okay, okay. So we've done some good perimeter walking so far. So my always go left idea is now going right. Always go left. This is the entrance to the Spiral Castle. Did they say they locked it down? Okay. So as it sounds, we're not going to go that way. We'll try it. We'll find out the side door is the way in, surely. Oh. Piss. Right, so where are we now? Perimeter. Okay, so there's two ways into that area. Let's go back into that area. Does this just leave me to... Alright. He's going to turn around, doesn't he, and walk this way? Yeah. He's going to walk a bit further down this way now. Have I got it in me to get there in time? Okay. Okay, so sneaking up behind it does not work. Like it does with the blood zombies. We need to shoot those guys. Or use all the medkits up. And look, it's one of these things which we keep being able to see and will probably need for the Fisher answer or some sort of puzzle answer. Ooh. These things maybe as well. There's the one up here. So it allows us to see it very close up. It looks like that's the only thing here. Okay, yep, I get it. Bring it all back. Okay, so should we go for the side door or do we just try the front door first? I think we'll try the front door. Because it feels like it's definitely not going to open first time and we'll need to go through the side door. However, we'll try it. Damn it. Right. Now I'm cautious. No, I'm like kind of thinking about that side door. Right. I know. This is my issue when I'm playing these kind of games. I want to see the side door. I want to see what's there. Bloody hell. Do you guys respawn then as well? Oh! God damn it. The hell? Well, wasn't even aiming at it. Oh! Piss. Right, well, I'm gonna have to use a medkit armor. Jesus. I saw something weird then. Can I reverse time or something? The deja vu thing. Yeah. That. Okay. That's going to cause all sorts of issues with puzzle solving, isn't it? If I do this now, look at that, and then we can go drag ourselves all the way back. Confuse the shit out of the dog. Oh no. Right, we can go in this way. And it does take us into, I'm guessing, the mansion as well, in that way. So let's go side entrance. I'm assuming we're gonna have enemies in here. There's a way off to the left. Nice. Run away, run away, run away. We are not equipped to take on that guy. At least not yet. Right, here's our radio room. Okay. This is more my speed. Okay, medical attendance form. Patient likes Diogo. Diogo likes. Team, Sparrow Castle, blood type A, age 35. Medical report. He's exhausted from overwork, even though he supposedly works the same hours as the other agents. It's also extremely accelerated non-natural aging of his. Shows an extremely accelerated non-natural aging of his body. Diogo needs to stop doing so much work secluded in his office. Osvaldo Maggiani. Let's unzoom a second just so we can. Alright, cool. Rezoom, flashlight. George Lakes. Spiral Castle, a blood type A negative, age 56. God, I'm struggling now. Medical report. He's recovering well from the accident, with the healing taking place extremely quickly. Agents need to be allocated to help him with his tasks, as he will find it difficult to do them alone. I've never seen a wound heal so quickly. Prosthesis was checked and adjusted, avoiding the finger area at the patient's request. Only he could come up with the idea of using a prosthesis to remember things. So, is time accelerated here? Or is the weird ooze stuff a time accelerant? We can tune in, we can talk to the doggo. There is a code for a change, which we don't know yet. There is also some ammo in the fireplace, as you would expect. It's nice not to have red marks on the outside of the screen, isn't it? Let's give a listen to the Lakes brothers. Or the Lakes family.
Alright, we're rolling. Now, let's see that arm of yours, shall we?
Knock yourself out. Hey, Oswald. I know you'll get mad, but this is important. Can you take a look at Diogo? That damn office is making my boy weirder and weirder.
You're kidding, right? You just got your ass mangled after that damned accident, and you're still more worried about your son than your own self? George, you need to watch your ass too, alright?
You know I would do anything for my son.
Hold on. I think this is it. Oh, crap. So sorry. There, it fit. Did it hurt too much?
Yes.
No, not a bit. It's alright.
Quit your Rambo act, man. You nearly passed out. There, it's done. Now I won't hurt you whenever you need to take your arm off to do your research.
It's not really for my research. I mostly use it to remember how to get into my office anyway. I guess that age is finally catching up with me. But at least that gave you a good excuse to come and see me, right? It's been so long since I've seen anyone outside this castle. It actually feels like it's been years. It's hard to tell in here.
I know, right? I see. In the cave, it's been a while since we last saw pretty much anything.
Right, are we going to need his arm to get into his office? Potentially. Potentially, I don't know why I said it in that way. Right, let's tune in, tell them we're here. Okay, let's not tune in and tell them we're here. Unless Agatha wants to... Got it? No. Agatha, we saw a giant creature. And you're the only one who can help. Right, so we won't be able to get in there yet. And... yeah, we don't know the code. Unless there's a... yeah. Okay. No. Didn't see you. So disconcerting. Right, another cursed object. Please don't have to find all the cursed objects to get the true ending or something like that. So another med kit. And we'll take that in a heartbeat to extend ours. Checking around. Okay. Kind of want to go and shoot at that massive creature, but I feel that is literally how we're going to lose. Yeah, that's where the other thing could be like, cuts to. Right. Please only be one of those giant things walking around this place. Right, there is a small guy over there. It did show that we could shoot the bell. Which could be some very good... what do you call it? Like... You know, like in... like certain games, Half-Life, the lighting kind of brings your eyes to where you need to look at and things like that, obviously, because everything's done in engine, you don't get dragged around, so you see green. But yeah, it's a good way of, like, so you aim at that guy, but all of a sudden you're also aiming at the bell, and can we do it with just this instead? Oh, we can look at it, interact. Oh shit. That brought you back to life. Four shots. So there's going to be some sort of puzzle, isn't there, to ring that bell? Right, that deep breathing. Another medkit. This is more ammo. Oh my god. What are you? Marge. Cursed Marge. So, something behind this door. Is this where the big guy was? Yeah. Right, let's bring you through here. Yeah, I know. Come on. Okay, so that's him dealt with. So it's just the big guy in here. I'm cautious about him being very, very quick. Okay, I've just spotted the arm on the floor, I think. So which way are you going to go now? I have to sneak behind him to get that arm, I think. Okay. He's definitely not going to be friendly, so you can't pick the arm up, you can just look at it. I don't think there's anything else we can do in hit out. Okay. The black stuff hurts. There is one candle lit on there. But then there's two on there. Okay, no, that's not going to be it. Right, you're dead. Okay, I've just spotted yet another medkit. Full? Full? Well, at least we know where one is. We're not full on ammo. Interesting door. Let's open these lockers up. Another radio station where we can tune in. Well, let's tune in and then leave just so we've used it. Let's have a look at this. There we go. Diogo Lakes. Physicist, biochemical engineer, paranormal material analyst specialist. Function, Spiral Castle team management, investigation of the source chamber, ooze time, distortion analysis. Ooze time. Sorry, I went the wrong way. Up. George Lakes. 54-year-old male, mechanical engineer, resources coordinator, paranormal creature analysis, destruction specialist, investigation of creatures from the castle and the ooze, adaptation of the source chamber with plumbing to drain the ooze, Clock tower synchronization system to absorb news. That's all we're getting on them, guys. I didn't use my usual flashlight. There we go. The one time I didn't use it. Age has been crossed out. Ooze production is his function. And paranormal materials analyst specialist, the spiral. And then petrification of the pillars. Not giving me much to go. Hey! Out. Oop, don't stand in that. Alright, so what did we run past? Lots. Yet more nothingness. Right, so there's this. Spiral Castle of Immortality. Creator and manager, Yuistra. Top source chamber. First level is where we were. Dinner is where that giant creature is. We've been through the kitchen. We are currently in this room, which leads, if we could go up, to a circular room. There's a lot of rooms here to look at. What's that? 1 load of stones plus 2, 1 load of metal beams, 1 load of sand, 2 loads of wood. Oh shit. Alright, so they've added more. So this is team office. Access to the chamber. Central clock. West clock is west laboratory. Petrification of the pillars is there. Did we look at that before? Fireplace, George, Diogo. George's office we couldn't get into. That's what we were looking. No, petrification of the pillars is outside. Is that the gate we can't get through? Possibly. Anachronic device is in Diogo's room, but we can't get into that either. Let's see. Bedroom at Yuri. Access to the dungeons there. East clock. Access to the central tower dungeon laboratory where the time was found. Now we understand why you didn't use wood. Okay. It's a lot of information. It's not going to help. Alright, you. Yes, we can't open you. I didn't think we would be able to. There's got to be some sort of device to do that. Let's have a look at this board. I will use our mouse because it's making me move it around. Spiral Castle. I don't know why it's clicked on that because literally, yep, Spiral Castle. Can't get out of that. Let's just quickly flashlight it. Eternal source chamber. An immortal ooze. How to generate so much. And there's something on this as well, but we'll read that in a minute. Right. Is that Eurystralen? That is one of the creatures, I think. It's a normal creature, not one of the giant ones. This is Spiral Castle. You are almost a throne? Is that? Like leg restraints? Intriguing. Yeah, because there are arm restraints and leg restraints, so. Is that the giant creature, which we saw before? It's only got one head. But it is trapped. I wonder if we'll see a trapped one. Something I don't know yet. There's a temporal distortion, how to drain the ooze, synchronizing the clocks in the towers. Petrification, electricity. Petrification, electricity. Okay. Maybe to combat it, you need some electricity. This is, oh, we saw these, and it's pouring ooze into them, I assume. Clock tower, so we've got to set it at the happy time. What all clocks are set to? 10 past 10 or just past that, so what? We're actually on 12 minutes past 10. and we've got this. I still don't understand everything, but the only thing that I can figure out is that the pillars are made of petrified ooze. Find a way to accumulate enough ooze for all the pillars. This is your role. The role of the Spiral Castle in the prophecy. It represents the river, the flow of time in the prophecy of the unhaunted one, and that's when it said only the god of fear can bring about the other ending, which you've heard many a time. So we will talk to Doggo, give him a bit of a pet. Come here, you. Do. And now we're going to talk to you about Ritual Notebook.
Hey, Big Nose. Remember that note we found in the graveyard? You know, the one from Callisto mentioning his notebook and a ritual?
Big Nose.
From what Callisto wrote, he left his notebook here in the castle, somewhere in the library. And this ritual in the notebook is certainly important for finding out what happened here in the perimeter and investigating the graveyard further. Yes, and we also found that weird piece of paper from Callisto down in the basement of Straw Mansion. On the back of the paper there was a drawing, a kind of map of someplace here in the library. That must be where Callisto left that notebook. We need to find the notebook and bring it to Agatha. I'm sure she'll know what to do with it. Or so I hope.
Thank you for the acknowledging woof. Okay, we'll tune in here. See if these guys have got anything to say. Yes, panel with password, but we know we don't know that yet. He's just going to tell us, well, it'll be somewhere.
Sam, one of the agents has set up a password panel to lock a door here in the Spiral Castle.
Actually, every member of the Order was supposed to do this, but most people are just too lazy. Well, do you have any idea who used this panel?
Yeah.
I can have a look here to see if I can find anything.
According to the castle's floor plan, the agent who was using this locked area was an agent called George.
George. There, George Likes. He's one of the missing agents. He was one of the Order's most senior agents at the time. But it seems that Verity trusted him a lot, even though he had complaints from other agents, including his son. Man, talk about drama.
I heard something like that on a tape recorder. He was saying that he was really getting old. It seems he was even forgetting things.
Holy crap! That's it, Mia! If he used to forget things, maybe he wrote that password down somewhere.
Yeah.
My granddad used to do that all the time. He even wrote things on his hand.
Yeah.
Try to look for things he would use on a regular basis.
Yep.
Maybe he has them written down somewhere.
Yep. So the arm in that room with the giant thing, we need to probably UV it, but definitely move it around a bit, have a look around it, because we just kind of looked at it, but I was petrified of that giant thing killing me. So let's give Agatha a shout, and then we'll go and do that. Never mind. Thanks for the chat, Agatha. Right, so you pillock. Well, we're not nearly dead, but we've taken a few hits. He is just waiting there. Wait for him to do his turn, look. Okay, now we go. On the fingers, on the fingers, on the fingers. You're not helping me, George. There's 2 fingers. 3, 1. How do we work this? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7 is my brain thinking there. That was wander away. Oh, I should have done that. You can get out through there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. That was close to walking on more of that crap. But what order? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Boom. Okay. George's office. There's bits. We've got a letter on there. We've got a note here. Just making sure there's nothing that's going to attack us while we read them again. There is a picture on his bed. And a way through to Diogo's if it's not locked. Okay, so first things first. Actually, let's do a quick scout. Nothing obvious. Oh, and is that a recording there? Okay. Okay, I've got to stop saying okay. Interact with this. To George. It's his birthday or something. Results of the tests I ran on Diego were... I've got to stop saying that. Results of the tests I ran on Diogo were truly strange. You were right, you see. It's as if he's suffering from premature aging. Diogo mentioned that he had a theory about his debilitation. Debilitation? Yeah. Something that he was analysing with an anachronic device that you guys came up with. I'm still thinking about it. If both of you interact with the U's all the time, what does he do differently from you to cause this effect? Eating it. Unzoom. Zoom. Cool. Flick it over. Zoom. No. Listen, be careful with the castle. You know too little about the U's to keep doing tests with it all the time. Remember, we just want to eliminate the origin of the paranormal in the perimeter and be on our way. Nothing more than that, okay? Alan and I both want both of you in one piece for our long-awaited farewell party from this hellhole of a place. And we've got one on here, just a quick check, front and back, good. Zoom in. So, George, I'm getting worried that this tree is growing too fast in here, and I decided I'd better leave you this note. All the vegetation in this castle seems to grow distorted somehow. I'm afraid it's going to fall over and break the equipment nearby. I see. We can even try to take her down if we need to, but I don't think it'll be a problem. That tree would have to get a lot older before it could have any chance of coming down. Well, that's what the user's doing, mate. Right. Check the photo. George and Diogo, possibly? Or is that someone's son? Well, yeah, it's someone's son, but you know what I mean. Right, let's listen to this.
George, the more time we spend in here, the less I feel we're getting to an answer. We've prepared ourselves to stay here for as long as it takes, but we can't keep progressing so slowly. We're so far from grasping the whole picture yet. We need to break out of this cycle. Consider this as permission to further experiment and explore the effects of the castle's temporal distortion. Anything that can make us unravel the secret of this place as soon as possible. I don't know how much longer we can last in here.
Okay, so we're going to try Diogo's room. So that's the anachronic device. Some ammo. So the plants are moving on their own, aren't they? As if there's a breeze in here or something. Right, so we've got that picture there, rolled up piece of parchment there, another picture, a that. a tape recorder, and the anachronic device, which we will not touch right now. Let's have a look at all these. There's Diogo with a picture of himself, or someone's took a picture of him working on stuff and then put it there. I don't know why he would. Oh wait. Oh. Are we making time move faster? By shining UV on it. Accidental. Interact. Anachronic device. Use desynchronization UV light. Diogo likes. So desynchronization version 1 versus version 2. They don't equal each other. UV lights. Compare clock speeds. Okay, that's still not all the use. Holds more secrets. So, are we to make the two clocks match? Potentially with the clocks in the towers, maybe? Oh, who knows? Okay, that is, I assume, Diogo's mother. Would make some sort of sense to a point. Let's have a listen to what Diogo's got to say.
Agent Diogo Likes reporting some results on the ooze. Lucky for me, at least someone from the Schrock family seemed to use their brain. I think I found everything I need to know about this Yuri character and his spiral castle. He was very fond of writing down his theories, so it wasn't very difficult to understand about this source. Now at least I know where all this ooze came from, and why there were so many people disappearing here before the order arrived. But I still need to analyze the temporal distortion this ooze can cause, and someone needs to take care of these skeletons soon. Why of all people did we get the area where the creatures don't die? By the way, it took my dad losing his goddamn arm for them to finally start listening to me. I told them 1,000 times not to point those lights at the tyrant. I showed them what I found in the anachronic device in my lab, but it seems everyone here likes to be stubborn like my dad. It was obvious he was going to destroy everything with the light effects.
Hey, kid. Easy.
Well, yeah, can't you see that?
It's just that Oswald is here and he just checked up on me. Don't you want him to take a look at you?
This again? I already told you that I don't need a doctor. I'm just tired. And I can't stop working now. Otherwise, nobody will solve this thing.
But, son...
Holy shit! If I do this checkup, will you at least leave me alone for the rest of the day?
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Then let him know that I'm coming.
Thank you, son.
I'll just finish this later. Fucking hell.
Hey, dude. So, the tyrant is in that dining room, isn't it? So, the door... I haven't tried the door, but if we shine the UV light on it, will that help? Let's have a look at this. Right. Times are different. Flashlight, activate, leave. Right, let's use you because you don't mess me around like this. Right, none of these are clickable. Perfect. Horrible distinct noise of... Right, if we open this, are we... Yes, we are. Okay, so let's give it a go, see if it works. If it doesn't... Oh, something's hit the bell. Piss. How did I miss that one? Hit the bell. Oh, there's blood around here now. And we haven't gone that way, and we haven't gone this way. Unless, is that... No, that wasn't the way we came in. So I wonder if we can bring him through here to open one of the big doors. Which we can... Or does he have to come all the way through? Alright, we're getting ahead of ourselves. What we're going to do is go back to Diogo's. With the device. Let everything close, and we are going to call it there for today. I don't know why I've stared directly at the camera. Thank you very much for watching. I will be playing part 5 at some point. I try and get the videos out every couple of days, mainly because it's finding the time, obviously, with being back at work again, my daughter, etc, etc. So, family life, you know. So I usually get time at the dead of night, you know, like post midnight. I have to be up at 5:30 for work. So, yeah, I managed to get a decent one out today. But going forward, I will try and get them out every 2 days. If I don't, I don't. Just wait, they will be coming out, they will be done. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, etc, 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 and I will see you in the next episode of Enigma of Fear. Thank you very much. Good night.